Saeed Hatim, that's his name, it was alleged to have been associated with Al-Qaeda because he allegedly attended an Al-Qaeda training camp. It's boiling down a little bit. The only evidence against him was a statement that he made to American authorities in Kandahar, and Saeed explained to the court that the statement had been tortured out of him, literally beaten out of him, that he had been threatened with rape. That's an amazing allegation for someone to make, that American troops beat up prisoners and threatened prisoners with rape. It is amazing, and it's one that was not even rebutted by the government in our case. It was conceded, and the judge appropriately decided that there was not sufficient evidence to trust a statement that was procured in such a manner. Well, Saeed is still in Guantanamo, notwithstanding the fact that he was, in essence, declared innocent. He's Yemeni, and as everyone knows, after the Christmas bombing, we've suspended the repatriation of all Yemenis to Guantanamo, an approach that, to my mind, lacks all nuance. It fails to distinguish between men against whom we have evidence, perhaps, of some real affiliation, some real important affiliation with Al-Qaeda, and other men who are, in fact, innocent.
Some of the detainees at Guantanamo don't have lawyers. They don't have lawyers, we think, or we're told, because they don't want a lawyer. But no one can actually go in to meet with them to see if they even understand what is being offered to them and if they understand what the legal system is. So all we are told is that X, Y, and Z don't want an attorney, and no one from the outside of the military can go in and find out if they even understand, or if they have brain damage or any issues that might just be causing them to have a problem. And what the judges have said, when pro bono attorneys took on the representation of these men, even though they did not have authorizations for them, the judges are saying, no, these cases have to be thrown out. Because unless they will sign an authorization for an attorney, they cannot have an attorney. To me, it's like this catch-22, and an attorney can't get in to talk to them because they're told by the military they don't want an attorney.
Abdul Hadi al-Sabai was eventually released after he'd been in jail for 3.5 years. And he hadn't seen his daughter from the time she was 1 till the time she was 4.5 or 5 years old. Can you imagine that, those of you that have children? If you miss those years, those special years of the child's growth. His wife and children had to move in with their in-laws because the breadwinner had been taken away from them. They put him on a plane and sent him back to Saudi Arabia with no explanation, no compensation, and not even an apology.